Hello, VIPKid teachers and VIPKid teacher hopefuls. My name is Trisha Daw, and I wanted to talk to you a bit about a topic that should be widely known by VIPKid teachers and widely accepted and embraced for VIPKid teacher hopefuls. And that subject today is synthetic phonics. Synthetic phonics. So you have probably learned about phonics when you were young. When you first learned how to speak, you didn't know you were speaking phonic sounds, but you were. And so we are teaching phonic sounds to our students through the VIPKid platform. Now, when you grew up learning phonics, you learned probably from hearing or from teachers, and you may have had some instruction on synthetic phonics, but you may not have had exact placement of your lips, of your tongue, of your teeth explained to you like we are asked to do with our students. So we are leading by example, and we're going to teach them some synthetic phonics so that they are pronouncing these words correctly. So a lot of folks will say things like b, 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 b for the B sound. With synthetic phonics, it's not b, b, it's b, b. It's the shortest version of that sound. And that's just a tip that I have learned through teaching when you have students who do put an extra sound at the end of a letter sound or a phonic sound. If you go like this, b, really quick, b, they tend to understand a little bit better. Okay, so I'm not supposed to say ba or buh, but I'm supposed to say b really quickly. So that might help you as a tip or a trick. But I wanted to make this video for you to give you some ideas of how to teach synthetic phonics, as well as some prop or some TPR ideas to go along with those phonic sounds. So let's get started. Letter A. A, a, apple. A, apple. So with TPR, you could do apple. And they'll know that it's an apple. Letter B. B, banana. Or with TPR, banana. Cat. Cat. Or cat. Dog. Dog. Elephant. Elephant. Fish. Fish. Grapes. Or go. Or go. Hat. Sometimes if they don't understand or hear the sound well, you can do letting them know that air is supposed to come out of their mouth. Or like you're checking your breath. Hat. Or if you have hats, hat. Itch. Or igloo. Igloo. Jacket. And sometimes I'll pull a jacket on, or I'll pretend to put my jacket on. Jacket. Or jump. Or sometimes if you have a jar of jam or jelly, or a picture of a jar of jam or jelly, you could say jelly or jam. Kite. Ooh. Or kangaroo. Kite. Notice I stick my tongue out a tiny bit. Oh, oh, lion. Or if you have a lion, lion. Mm, mm, mouse. Mouse. Or mouse. And notice my tongue is kind of touching the back of my teeth. Newspaper. Also, I have a newspaper. Ah, ah, ox. Ah, ah, ox. Penguin. Penguin. And if they have trouble with that one, that's a lot of air too. So penguin. Qua, qua. And I know that Q by itself doesn't make the qua sound, but Q and U are married. They're one. They're always together. Qua, qua, queen. Or qua, qua, queen. Rabbit. Or rabbit. Snake. Or snake. Tiger. Tiger. Up. Up. Vase. Vase. Oh. Watermelon. Sometimes I'll do watermelon. X. Fox. Or fox. And I'll make the ears with my hand. Fox. Yellow. Or yell. Zebra. Or zipper. So I hope that gave you some ideas of some TPR that you could use with your synthetic phonics, as well as some prop ideas that you could use with your synthetic phonics. But the key with synthetic phonics is to make it as short as possible. It's not a long drawn out sound, except for qua, because that's kind of a little different. Qua, qua. Okay. If you have any questions or anything else to add, any tips and tricks for other VIPKid teachers, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Also, please feel free, and I urge you, please, to like and subscribe if you like this video, if it helped you at all, and if you'd like to see more videos to come with some teacher tips and tricks. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye.